Hi guys, how are you? Today we're going to study the judicial government. We will explain as we've studied before the other two branches of the government. You remember the executive government and legislative government. Today we will start with judicial government. By the end of this session, if you have any question, feel free to ask me on Thursday at 10 a.m. You have to attend this session. It will be live. If you have any question, you can ask me. I will feel happy to receive any question. As you can see here, because the laws are very difficult to understand, that's why we have the judicial government. Each country has a judicial government because they need to explain the laws. So they take care, or they are responsible for this area of society to explain. So judicial government refers to a system of courts and judges who are responsible for explaining the laws and applying laws fairly, and that's very important. We have a lot of types of laws, that's why, as we said, it's difficult to understand. These laws can be like these 12, can be 8, can be 12, different from country to another, okay? So as you can read here, state, city, national laws, tax law, international law, criminal law, immigration law, business law, and constitutional law, military law, religious law, civil law, property law, and family law. The basic element of judicial government here is the responsibility or the job of the judicial government. You can ask if to, or to understand this responsibility, you can ask the 5 questions, the 5 W's: who, what, where, when, and why. Who, judges are responsible for doing that. Like they are public officials who hear and decide on cases. Judges have expert knowledge of the law. What, if you have any problem, you need the judge to decide and hear your problem and try to fix it. Judges hear cases and as they arise. A case, this is the case in the court, okay? It's when you have a problem with someone, you can file a lawsuit in the court and ask the judge to help you. This is the court, the place where you can do that, and you can find the judge and the lawyers trying to help you. Why? Judiciary plays an important function in government. Laws must be fair and equal. So to be able to be fair and equal, they need judges, another or a third party, for citizens to respect and obey them. The importance of judicial government cannot be emphasized enough. When any citizen feels they haven't been treated fairly by another citizen or by company or even by the government, they can ask the judge to help them. Okay, as we said before, to file a lawsuit, that's very important in the court, and they're going to help you. So by the help of the judges in the court, you can get your rights. The rights are a person's most basic privilege or freedoms. Here will be the last slide, guys. In some cases, a judge may decide that a law has been broken and a penalty must be paid. So the penalty can be different from judge to another according to the criminal and what happened. Sometimes the judge can decide that the punishment, as you know, that penalty means punishment. So the penalty can be jail or community service or even a fine, money you pay if you have a problem or you're guilty. I'm very sorry. So you're going to pay a fine and even or community service and even jail. Thanks guys. So again, as I said, feel free to ask me any question by Thursday 10 a.m. we have a live session. You can ask me any question. Prepare yourself, put your question on a paper. So please, yes, write your questions in a paper and then ask me when we come live. Thanks.